Hello everyone, and I want to say thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, like the video down below, subscribe if you aren't already, and then hit the notification bell to get updates on all my videos. I'm going to give you 6 plays. We're going to jump right into it. My first play, it's going to be in the Sunday afternoon game. It is going to be in the game of the week, Patrick Mahomes, and it is going to be against the 49ers in Santa Clara. They're depleted, with Rashee Rice, but don't let that stop you. Patrick Mahomes is going to throw for more than 240.5 yards. This is my lock of the week. Lock it up, throw it away, put it in the vault. Add this to all your parlays. Patrick Mahomes, this number's way too low. In 4 career games, this includes the playoffs and the Super Bowl, look at the yards. 333, 423, 286, 314. We saw what they could do last week. Even though they're injury prone, Kareem Hunt has been proven as a running back to balance out that offense. Give me Patrick Mahomes, 240 on the road. It's a test for him, and I love it. And I think he's going to step up, and I think he's going to hit that number, crush it. I don't have any other plays from that game, so if you're looking for another one, you're not going to find it. But what I do have a play for is going to be a kicker. Hottest kicker in football, and he happens to be on my fantasy team, everyone. And I'm 6-0 on my fantasy team on my Yahoo League. But that doesn't matter. More kicking points for Austin Seibert. He was like a 5th round pick in the 2019 draft. He was a Brown for a while. Kicking points 8. You go to ESPN.com because sometimes PrizePicks doesn't give you up-to-date information. Austin Seibert, he's number 3, and he's been kicking a lot of threes. Look at what he's done this year. He's kicked a lot versus good teams and bad teams. He's producing 21 points in week 1, 8 points versus the Bengals, and then double digits everywhere else. And you know who they're playing this week? They're playing Carolina. The over-under is 51. Jaden Daniels can move the ball up and down the field. He can at least get it to the red zone, at least within field goal range. Let's just hope they get some field goals, and we're not looking at him hitting under because they scored 5 touchdowns and he only has 5 points, right? These are my 2 favorite picks. So if you don't want to follow any of the other ones, I know I've been up and down lately. You don't have to follow me. You could fade me. Like, if you don't believe me, fade me. You'll be super profitable there. My third pick is going to take us to... I have 2 plays from the same game from the same team. We're looking at a quarterback. We're going to Atlanta. We're going to Seattle. Seattle, they started strong. They're kind of wavering, but I don't think they waver in this game. I like Geno Smith, and so does everybody else on PrizePicks, which kind of makes me nervous. At over 263.5. This number was in the high 250s. It was at 262, and then when I made this video, it went up to 263. So everybody's jumping on board with the Geno Smith train, and there's a good reason. The Atlanta Falcons have the 3rd lowest pressure percentage, and they rank 27 in pass rush win. So the guy who wrote this article thinks Geno Smith is going to have plenty of time to connect, and I agree with him. He's thrown for at least 265 yards in each of his past games. And guess who he's going to be throwing it to? He is going to be throwing it to DK Metcalf. Oh man, DK's on my fantasy team too. He's been doing really well for me. But last couple weeks, this man's got issues. He's got anger problems. I don't know what's going on in that offense. But DK, this guy in the same article, he has my head turned, and I'm going to ride with this guy. DK's walking into a lopsided matchup. The volume's going to be there. He's tied for 5th in targets in the league. And if Tyler Lockett, I know he's dealing with a knee injury, he might not play, especially at DK with 2 fumbles. He's going to have, this is the opportunity for DK Metcalf to go for like 150 yards and 2 touchdowns and to remind everybody who DK Metcalf is. He's a top receiver in this league, and he's going to show Atlanta. They may not win, but I think DK Metcalf has himself a day. I have 4 picks here. I have 2 more left. And if you want to see more picks out on PrizePicks that are not on here, check the link in the description below. I do make additional PrizePicks content, but then I'll do over-unders, money lines. I'll do extra stuff. So if you enjoy that other than PrizePicks, check the link in the description below. My next pick here, we're going to Jordan Love, the passing touchdowns. How do I say this? Jordan Love, I don't like that it's a goblin, but I'm going to ride with it anyway. He's averaging almost 3 touchdowns a game. It's at home. Houston has only beat, once? Has only beat Green Bay once in their entire franchise history. It's going to be a closer game than people think, but just the fact that Jordan Love is on fire, the core group of young receivers is doing really well, and their defense is better. Green Bay's defense is way better than Houston's, and they're going to show that on Sunday. And I think Jordan Love throws for 2, maybe even 3, but I'm not taking the Goblin play or the Demon play. I'm not doing that. So I got 5 plays for you here, and if anybody follows the NBA, they dropped a pick for Anthony Edwards for a point, so we're gonna sneak that on in because that's on Tuesday. So if you're looking for that payout and this hits and you're waiting for Tuesday, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna follow the money here. Those are the plays, everybody. I want to say thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and good luck.